Hello everyone, DJ here, and today I'm back with another weekly update, and again, I'm not doing what I normally do for the weekly updates. I'm going to be showing you progress in something I'm working on for my My Singing Monster series, which I've actually did not record a episode for this week because I didn't get any monsters this week. I'm probably going to do one next week, though. I did collect currency, but I'm not going to go over in this video. That'll be in the next actual episode in that series, so... But what am going to go over is something else I've been working on that's connected to the series. This slideshow. It's still not finished. I'm just going to go over what it's like right now. So we have this beginning area. I actually added this up here, which allows you to play the loading screen from the game. Every time you swap to a different slide, it changes the music. We also have the map theme here. And we also have this map which you can actually click on each of these islands to go to the certain spots. Even though this one's like literally right next to it. Anyway, basically go here. The music here is Plant Island. So yeah, every time you swap, it changes the. Well, it doesn't change, but it stops the music. So basically, the same song until you reach here, which would be Mirror, and also there's a map here which brings you back to beginning or something like that. We also have the additional rules here for like Cold Island, and the music here is cold until we get to the mirror. I'm probably just going to go for the rest of this normally because I don't know how much I've gone through in the previous one. So yeah, this way is the game plan and all that. Also the island lines, which are basically, this is the islands I plan on going through first, and I'll basically explain it. So up here is the primary islands I'm going to be working on. Underneath them are additional islands I will also be working on roughly around the same time, and stuff like that. But over here is like more later in islands and stuff like that. Essentially, I'll be working on these three sets of islands at the same time. Not like all three sets at one time. Basically, like this one I'll be doing as well as this one. Yada yada. Then we have that. This is basically where like I'm waiting for the next island to appear or a new monster to appear or whatever. Basically, in the meantime, I'll be doing the Colosseum and also getting like costumes and stuff. We also have the history area, which is Water Island. And then we have the ending here. Yeah, I also have a meme here. And then we have the ending, which is Earth Island. So there's no Mirror Water or Mirror Earth, because this is just like the ending bit. If people have any comments or whatever. Again, we can go back to the map at any point. Real quick, we're going to go to the Air Island area, specifically the Mirror one. Because other than this island line also has some functionality. If we click on Plant Island here, we get sent to a new slideshow. Which is completely only about Plant Island and my plan for it. And also the music will go throughout the entire slideshow, but you can only activate it at the beginning area, and you can deactivate at the beginning area. We have the beginning area, we also have the Scratcher, the Colossal Conundra stuff, the rare and epics, dipsters, these three who I have these two, I just don't have this guy. I'm still trying to get that guy. These two, which are kind of still confusing for me. We also have the well boxes here, and then also the obstacles and stuff. Now, if we go back, we can also click underneath to go to Tribal Island. It's kind of similar, but considering how Tribal Island is completely different from Plant, it's basically formatted completely differently. Also, the back here, you might not notice, it's Kana trapped in amber as well. Again, same thing with the music. Basically, over here, I'm just explaining like Tribal Island, and also basically when I reach level 20, I'll be going start Tribal Island, and this is where me just explaining why Tribal Island's different, and basically like rules and stuff, and also a meme I made. And then also this thing. Yeah, basically I put a video in which basically It's just a thing with all the rare Roblox sounds. It's because rare Roblox is the only reason why I'm doing Tribal Island, other than the fact it's another song. Um, but yeah, Tribal Island is one of the easier ways to get star power, which you need star power to get rare Roblox, and also some rares and epics. Oh, I did not mean to start the video. Yeah, that's basically all for that slideshow. Also, we have Cold Island as well. This one is going to be relatively similar to the Plant Island one because it's a similar island. All the natural islands are relatively similar to each other. Plant is slightly different. Same thing with the music thing here. But yeah, we have Scratcher again, Colossal Conundra, Rare Epics, Dipsters, these two, Wordos, What Boxes, and the obstacles. Essentially, it's just the same thing as Plant, but instead of Plant Island's monsters and background and stuff, it's Cold Island. And now, once again, we also have Mirror Plant as well. So again, it's relatively similar to regular Plant Island, though if you think about it, it's also not as similar. Same thing with the music. It's Mirror Plant's music. But yeah, it looks similar here, other than the fact it's just some mirror ones. We have the Scratcher, but we do not have the Colossal Conundra, because the Colossal Conundra does not exist in the Mirror Islands. I mean, the similar thing, you know, the Titan Stalls do exist in the magical mirrors, but I'm not at those yet. But yeah, basically, other than that, it's basically the same thing. But with a Mirror Plant's background and obstacles and stuff and music and whatnot. But yeah, a lot of these are relatively going to be the same. Until, like... I mean, I think when we get here, it's going to be a little bit different. Mainly because it's going to be the Fire Islands instead of natural. Then, of course, there's the magical. But I guess once we get here, it's going to be different. Or here. These two is going to be where things start becoming different, and especially when we get to the second island line, where the islands are completely different from the natural islands. Though I guess Tribal Island is also completely unique compared to a lot of these islands. So, a lot of, basically from here, like basically here to like basically what I'm... Basically, the little, like, cover, like, circle-ish thing I did. My mouse, basically, is all the islands are going to have a really similar format. I mean, they're all going to have, like, that beginning area with the main monsters there, and, like, super special monster in the background. So, yeah. That's all going to be the same. And also the music stuff on the top right is going to be the same. But yeah, basically all I've done was Plant, Tribal, Cold, and Mirror Plant. And then I got to get the... Next I'll be working on Air Island. And basically I'm going to be working on this until I get Coliseum, I guess. But yeah, keep in mind the only way you can get to this slideshow is in the description of my Singing Monster series. I think it's only from episode 13 and up, I think. Which there's only episode 13, and that's it. And maybe next week I might do something, because I don't think I got any comments in my previous My Singing Monsters episode. So I might just purchase the Wordos at full price, because I've been waiting a while, and yeah. So yes, there is going to be a full episode next or this week? Well, next week, because this is still like the 7th day of the week, but yeah. So yeah, guess that's it for this weekly update. If you guys enjoyed, I've subscribe bell icon so you're missing my videos. Comment, ping along with your friends. Which my other stuff I do, which be linked to the description. And I guess I don't really need to say the stuff I've mentioned, because this is not in the Linktree link. It's well, would be underneath it if this was a regular My Singing Monsters challenge video on the Game Life DJ, but it's not, so it doesn't have a link to it. So yeah, now see you guys in the next one. Bye, everyone.